Do you ever feel like you can't run away from enemies or anything with your slow bridging methods? Well, you're in luck, because today I'm going to teach you all how to MJ bridge or jump bridge or safe bridge, like this. Now, there are 3 different bridging methods that are considered speed bridging: jump bridging, MJ bridging, and safe bridging. Now, the fastest 2 are MJ bridging and jump bridging, because they include jumping and running, but safe bridging is just running, and you can't usually run away from enemies. So I will be teaching you all how to jump bridge. So first, a lot of people hit the block. Let me get a sword so it doesn't break. A lot of people hit the block before they get up to it, hit the block, get up. Oh, I fell. They get up to it, hit the block, and then start jump bridging. Now, this may seem a little hard, so I'm going to teach you all the basic steps. First of all, you need to have a controller or a keyboard and mouse or some sort of hacks to allow you to jump bridge. Now, this is actually really easy once you get the hang of it. You'll be jump bridging in no time. So the first thing you need to do, you want to practice in a flat world. So flat creative world. And then you're going to go up to a block. You're going to start running. And then you want to hold left click and you start jumping. That's all. You just need to be sure you get the timing right. If you go up like this, that's good. If you go, but you don't want to do this. So you don't want to go up to here. You want to hold the left click button. And if you're hovering above air, it's not as easy as this. It's not as easy as just going up to a block and start jumping, because then you'll fall. So you want to slowly go up to the block, and then you want to start. Now, there are some more in-depth tutorials, because I don't have a hand cam, and there are some more in-depth tutorials out there for you. And now we're on to the MJ bridge. So with this bridging method, it involves safe bridging and jump bridging, and you combine them into 2. You start, you want to look over here, you want to look straight, not straight, because then you won't be able to do anything. You want to just look at the block, and then you want to start running, and then you want to look down, because if you just do this, then it won't work, unless you're on the latest version, which is 1.16.220 something. So you just want to go up to a block and start. Now let me get some keystrokes so I can show you all. Alright, you see my keystrokes. And you just want to... Now you can either tap the spacebar button, or you could press and hold it. I suggest tapping it, because it makes it just a little easier, just a little bit, and yeah. So now, if you want a safe bridge, it's way easier than jump bridging or or MJ bridging, but you can't start by hovering because you have to look down to start jump bridging. And if you want to MJ bridge, you just do like this. So, if you want to start safe bridging, you have to go like this, look down, and then start. And then your blocks place. And to MJ bridge properly, make sure you're on the correct version. Anything that is under 16 dot, I believe, 200, anything below that. I am on version 16 dot 100.4. I don't know all those, but there is something to where if you start, like you saw right there, I think if you start too early, then it kind of stops your MJ bridge, or your safe bridge, or your jump bridge, or whatever. So let me make a little platform. So, alright. Yeah, that's... So you don't want to jump too early when you're trying to safe bridge, because then it won't work. First, you want to make sure that your blocks are being placed. So let me make a little area up here. And once you get good at this, you won't need to practice or anything. You won't really need any time to do this. You just start jump bridging and safe bridging and MJ bridging and stuff. So when you're safe bridging, you don't want to start like that, or else you'll fall. You want to start, you want to hold it, and you want to make sure your blocks are placing first, and then you start. So that's basically the end of the tutorial. I have tried to go, I have tried to explain it as best as I can, and if that hasn't, if it wasn't as good as it could have been, like if you're still having trouble, then you may be able to look up some other more in-depth tutorials, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.